Hey everybody, welcome back for more Legends ZA. We got some side missions, and we're probably going to be heading back and continuing the main mission. Nice view up here, isn't it? I've traveled through many regions, and I can tell you, Lumiosa's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some of the buildings are, you know? Hey, what do you say to having an interesting Pokemon battle with me? One where we use only flying type Pokemon. You can have as many Pokemon on your team as you like as long as they all share the flying type. How about it? Oh dear. Let me know when you're ready to have a Pokemon. Oh, I don't have that many flying types. Like, my main flying types would be Charizard, Gyarados, Pidgeot, and I guess Aerodactyl, because Dragonair hasn't evolved yet. Oh dear. Let's put these guys away, because Beedrill's a poison bug, yeah. Do we have any strong flying types with us? Molga's up there. Could bring in Molga for electric coverage. As for any other flying types, bring Noibat. Do we have a good Noibat? Not really. Scyther. So we bring this Noibat, I guess. It is what it is. We're probably gonna die here. I see you have flying type Pokemon on your team. Let's get our battle going then. Time to see whose Pokemon will rule the skies. Oh dear. I'm a little worried about this one. Not the main squad. Don't know what levels these guys are gonna be. Noibat. Okay. I don't think I taught Charizard a dragon move. I did. Talonflame. Come on. Aria. Not do much, but nice job, Charizard. Handled it all by himself. I didn't have to worry at all. The sky's the limit to your strength. And look at those flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. But you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Why, you might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. I was never really big on the sky battles. Let's see. Let's put Noibat there, Molga there. Didn't even get a chance to use any of them, so that's pretty crazy. Oops, you're not on the squad. You are, and you are, and you are. Alright. Well, that was an interesting battle. Alright. We have a bunch of missions over here that have been there for a while, so let's head on over and do these. Since they've been here as long as they have. Okay. Okay, it's down there. The sun will be setting soon. Good for the sun. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh. I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumios, up close and personal with my Rotom phone. For my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvanha. If I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvanha. If so, could I capture some footage? Oh, I think I got rid of mine or evolved it. I don't think I got one. I know where to get one really quick. We have Sharpedo. Yeah, I don't have one anymore. Went to everyone but the... Going to everyone but the right one, apparently. I swear to God. Don't ask me. I just... brain fart. We should be able to get one really quick. Unless one of these happens. Oh my god. We got the alpha. Of course, that one doesn't go in. Oh, I don't... Oh. Just in case he gets picky. You never know. You know how these movie directors can be. Alright, let's head back. I'll pull out the alpha just he can get some crazy footage. He can call... Oh. I did it again. Oh, I was hoping the alpha would be good. That one's pretty good. Why couldn't you be that? Why couldn't you be Jolly? Why'd you have to be bold? Alright. Jeez. Oh, I see you've brought a Carvanha. Does that mean you're going to help me out? Alright, we've got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action. Watch out, it's a Carvanha. Help! Carvanha? Oh, there you go. Cut! What's wrong, Carvanha? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvanha between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for, then? I think about it, a Carvanha that's scared of humans. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. Okay. I thought my Carvanha was still out in the water. Oops. Let's grab you. You. here. And let's keep this box open this time so we don't screw up. And let's head over to the next one. See a Pidgeot and a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. Okay. Hey friend, bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. To be fair, same. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokemon? Sure! Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. This will give me the chance to use Mega Ampharos. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face them. Shall we begin then? Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high in the sky, my feather friend. I should have brought the Fletchling line. That would have been funny. And he's gone. Alright. He's gonna use Fly every single time, so we should just wait for him to do it and then hit. There we go. Do that from now on. Pidgeot. Fly, aren't you? Holy. And down it goes. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. The rest of Lumios will be too, once I spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday, I'll even get my company to swap their logo from Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. You'd probably have a better chance of going to Kanto and doing that. Alright. Where to next? Let's get rid of this. I like how that's waterfall, but it looks more like it's like riding a wave. Night is falling over the city. You know, funny enough, as I'm roaming around the city, I've never actually gotten caught inside of one of those battle zones as I've been roaming around. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure it'll happen someday. It would have been funny if it happened at this exact moment. Okay. We go up, and here, and then up again, and then another up. Way. You're up there. Looks like another one of these fixings. The Holovator's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I can give. Looks like we're going to need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen you use to change Pokemon's moves. The icon for physical moves will look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If a Pokemon gave this elevator a wall with a fighting type physical move, I think it'd fix it. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to do. Hit your electronics to make them work. I don't know. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Yeah, I don't think punching everything is a good idea. Come on, Pangoro. Let's see what's up here. Oh, it's a Larvitar. Let's see if we can get another one. Doot. Nope. Bye, Larvitar. And I'm down here now and I can't get back up. Crap. I gotta go back. Wait. Oh. Wait, I could have gotten up that way. Whoops. Well, we know where we can catch another Larvitar. That's pretty cool. Larvitar spawns here. For anybody that wanted to know themselves. Oh, cool. Flabébés, Floettes. Looks like almost every color is here. Looks like a alpha one over there. Alright, let's go to this one. It'll be the fastest way for me to get there. Just run across the building, maybe? Oh. Parkour. Scyther? You know, it's my dream to open a Furfrou salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Thinking the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done. All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll over here. Okay. Should have a Pokemon that knows Slash. You could just reteach it to my Pokemon. Change move. You had it, didn't you? Yeah. We'll just teach Waterfall back to it after. Whoa, what a well-executed Slash. Now that we've seen how it can do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. I feel like out of all the Pokemon, Scyther would probably know how to do Slash the best. That was perfect, I knew you could do it. Scyther mastered the move Slash. Now we can handle Furfrou trims for sure. We couldn't have done this. We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. And oh, it's gonna be right here. Stop by if you ever feel like giving your Furfrou a fresh trim. Well, I want to see what my shiny would look like with this, so this is perfect. You can now get your Furfrou trimmed at the Furfrou Salon. Alright, let's change moves. Hydro Pump. Let's teach it Outrage for now. We can always teach it Waterfall again later. Box. Sorry, buddy. There's another favor I'd like to ask of you for shaping up my Scyther's cuts. The salon offers a few trims for Furfrou right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, you'll need to use moves other than Slash. Could we ask to show you a technique for Razor Leaf, a move that cuts with leaves? When Scyther sees how it's done... Okay, well I guess we're still doing this. Alright. Victory Bell, you're up. Oh, he already knows it. Those leaves were razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Scyther! Oh, look at that precision. Your scything has really improved by leaps and bounds. You would have no problem trimming Furfrou for in more complex styles now. Okay. So glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime you'd like to give your Furfrou a new trim. I wonder what happened to the actual, like, Furfrou trimming place that wasn't Lumiose. Did it close down? Alright. Okay, which Furfrou do you want to trim? Mine. Mine shiny. Choose a style. My Scyther will give your Furfrou an awesome trim. Heart trim, star trim, diamond trim. Trim, trim, dandy trim. I want to look up Furfrou. I want to see real quick what they look like. Diamond trim is nice. Arrow trim. Guess we don't have that, huh? So I guess he's gonna learn more later on. Dandy trim. Okay. Matron trim, heart trim. I think we're gonna go with diamond trim. Let's try that out. I don't know if I've ever done this. Aren't they both adorable? Furfrou is looking gorgeous and Scyther's working so hard. There you go, Scyther. Seems really pleased with how it turned out too. Cool! Stop by anytime you want to give your Furfrou a new trim. Alright. Well. Hey, if we get more shiny Furfrous, maybe we'll get all the other ones as well. Ooh, let's change that box before disaster happens. Alright, what else do we have? A bunch of missions. One right over here. Do that one really quick. Lost Pokeball. Let me guess. One. It's always like one or two. Every now and then there's a couple extra. This way. Oh. Hello. Kuma. Hey, kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Okay. Is that your Pokemon there? Look, I've got a bench covered in goo. A Goomy on that bench, and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again. And I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Goomy belongs to, if it's not yours? I see. And what brings you by this particular bench tonight, if this isn't your Goomy? I wanted to pet the Goomy. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Goomy. Is that so? You're sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? It honestly isn't. You know, it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. Come on. I can't help but notice this Goomy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. Okay. The police officer. Oh, this is a bad matchup. He's gonna go for an electric move, so I'm gonna... Nice try. Cario, huh? Bye-bye. At least I've got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. Uma. You got that bench all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. That wasn't your Goomy after all, then. Sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Lumios these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Goomy into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. Lax mint. Can't even give me a good mint. Alright. Well, now that that one's settled, we have 3 more. Ooh, that's all the way down in the sewer, though. Probably be faster just to go here. We still have some time, depending on how long these missions are. Are those unknown pattern? No, it's just regular. I wasn't looking at the map again. Police officer. Police officers in Lumios have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know? Me, I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes the negative emotions that people feel, jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. So I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings and make it easier to track down criminals. We could even prevent crimes before they happen. Here's where I need your assistance. If you have a Shuppet, would you be willing to give it to me? Do I have a Shuppet? Do I? I think I got rid of all my Shuppets. Yep. Cool. Let's go get a Shuppet real quick. This is why you don't get rid of every single one of your Pokemon that you capture. There we go. That mission was right here. Almost went to the sewers by accident. Item! Another item! We got a new berry. Ooh. Wonderful. Which Shuppet can I have? This one. Nice to meet you, Shuppet. A piece of Lumiose depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. Job. Oh. What's this? Has it picked up on some negative feelings already? Let's follow it. Do I have to? All the requester. Oh man. Extra large Go-Goat. Oh, he's all the way over there now? Holy crap, dude. That dude can move. What's going on? This is where I live. Oh, are you already done for the day, dear? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? Can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Shuppet? Why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. Must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. Didn't want you to know. What do you mean? Could it be? My God. Are they gonna... Seems I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she's felt some resentment at me for being absent all the time. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shuppet right here. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think I'm going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. Let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? All's well that ends well. Well, we are close to this mission right here, since they decided to put me right near it. Oh, she's down there, huh? Whee! I already did this obstacle course. I want this item. Great ball. Yay. Grab that. Hello. Sylveon, huh? It looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. Certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. You think you could help us do something about it? Come, dear, and let us use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. Yay, Sylveon! I think I've ever used a Sylveon before. Sylveon and Glaceon are the ones that I never really use. Settle all 5 quarrels happening in the vicinity. Since at least 5 groups in the midst of a bitter quarrel, we must go to them quickly. But are they just around? Oh, okay. I'm telling you, it's your scrub. It's your bar. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. What a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Hilya! Your scrub is way stronger for this, for sure. Your Binacle is just as awesome. I mean, my scrub and your Binacle end up in a draw every time they battle. Fine, I guess both of our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing, they were giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere. We should help to resolve. Let me guess, there's no disputes at all, and these are all just friendly arguments between friends? That's how this is gonna go, isn't it? What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect Dedenne to carry you across the finish. Tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. While we work on this mission, I would like to thank everybody for watching today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come on back for more. Oh, that's a shock. Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm taking the title of Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have Dedenne work on its electricity gags, and you've got this in the bag. Oh, the voice is back. Seems like they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere. We haven't had any conflict yet. Seems like the conflicts are down here. Dawn is approaching. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. What a tragic quarrel. Go, Sylvie, do your thing. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor dear all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, these two were simply discussing how best to look after a beloved Pokemon. Move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere. Oh, she's really striking out on that. 0 for 3 so far. Conflict up there? competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. What about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. I'm not even gonna repeat it. She says the same thing every time. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research task without me. No way, Dad. You promised we'd work together to reach top research level at the same time. I know what I promised. You're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones, while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Till I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure. But I still want us to do the research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Let's move on then, shall we? 0 for 4. Okay. There's the other one up on the bridge. Oh. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh. Nope, wrong. Oh, here we go. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I feel the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the Rough Syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens. I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just training of some sort. They weren't actually any conflicts to resolve, yeah. Kind of getting that idea from the beginning. Well, I never. Not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. Uh-oh. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your polish. Uh-oh. Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you've started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon. If so, then teach a Fairy-type move to an Eevee. Then, after you've showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumio, shall we? Alright. Shell Bevel. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. Take care. You know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We've got, let's see, we got one more. And then we'll head over and do some main mission stuff. Till then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.